Hello, hello, my fly babies. Here I am live, and it's in the evening, so that I'm trying to use the natural light, but it's a little faded. I may have to turn the overhead light on soon. So anyway, I hope you're having a great day, and I'm here today to talk to you about Zone 3. What is Zone 3 exactly? I know it's a little confusing. Hi, Sue, you're my very first one. Yay! So what is Zone 3? That's where we are right now. Hi, Plaid Sheep. Zone 3 is the main bathroom and one other room. Hi, Marion. I don't think I've seen you here before. So I got out the Flylady book. Hi, Tracy. The Sync Reflections. Is that backwards for you? It looks backwards for me. Anyway, good evening. Who was that? Who said good evening? No, Lisa. Hello. Okay, so I got this out to see. Hi, Heather. Hi, Roxanne. Hi, Pam. Pam from Birmingham. Is that Alabama or in the UK? It's not backwards. Yay, thank you. I'm good. Thank you, Jackie. Okay, good. So I can't see it. So I'm going to turn the light on. Hold on. Is that bad? It's pretty bad, but that's what we're going to have to use. Okay, so Zone 3 is the master bathroom, or not the master bathroom, but the main bathroom and one other room. Yes, so the things that you would do in your master bathroom. First of all, let's talk about your main bathroom. Let me tip this down a little bit. Let's talk about your main bathroom. So your main bathroom, let's turn this way. Oh, eventually we'll get you straight. Is the light better? No? Sorry. All right, so the main bathroom. Some people's bathrooms have been ignored for so long that they're really gross and grody and grungy, okay? And that happens, and that's not uncommon, or I wouldn't know about it, right? So I want you to know that if your bathroom is like beyond 15 minutes, then here's an idea. And I will talk about this tomorrow morning in my morning video as well. And the idea I got from Flylady herself, and she says, you know, make sure you're drinking your water during the day, and then every 30 minutes, if you're drinking water, you're going to be in the bathroom. When you're in the bathroom, do one thing. Do one thing. So let's say you're sitting on the toilet and you look down and you see hair in the bathroom floor. Well, take some toilet paper, get it wet, and you don't have to bend over. Just put your foot on it and rub it around and get the hair off the ground, throw it in the garbage. That's one thing. Go out, drink some more water, enjoy your day. 30 minutes later, come back in, do one more thing. Maybe you've got so much toothpaste splatter on your mirror that daily, you haven't even been doing your daily routine for wiping it off. So get some Windex and spritz it and wipe it down real quick. Good day from down under, Jen. And then go out. Next time, drink some more water. 30 minutes later, you'll be back in. Do one more thing. Okay, so maybe it's just clear all the clutter off of one half of the counter, if it's a little counter, and then leave. And then drink some more water. When you go back in, do one more thing. Maybe get the hair out of the bathtub, you know. And then the next time when you come back in, do one more thing. Do you have green corners of mold in the shower? You know, spritz it and let it sit with your little bleachy water. Be careful though. Don't mix chemicals in the bathroom. Be careful with ammonia and bleach. That is a caustic and dangerous combination. It can cause pneumonia, chemical pneumonia, or you can actually die from inhaling that. I had an aunt who fainted years and years ago doing that. I think before they knew it. Who was that who said hi? Ooh, I'd love to say hey to you guys. Michael and Victoria, hi. Main bathroom is my 8-year-old son's bathroom, and it gets gross overnight. Isn't that true? All right, so anyway, this is the one everybody's going to use, so we want to get it nice. So if it's so gross that you can't even begin to work in it, at least do these little installments, okay? So once you get all the clutter out of it, you can start doing the cleaning. Now, here's the thing to know. When you're doing, thank you, Kathy, when you're doing the Flylady system, if you've got your routines down pat, and you've moved on and gotten your basic weekly plan down pat, and now you're working on your zones, if you're truly working on your zones, in 3 months, you should see a difference in your house. In 3 months, you might say, hey, this house isn't even dirty, right? You might. It depends on how much clutter you have. But if you're working diligently and not dilly-dallying, then you're going to see a difference, okay? 3 months, I know you think, oh gosh, 3 months, but look, what would happen if you didn't do it? 3 months would come and go, just like all the other months have come and gone, and you won't have anything to show for it. So time's going to pass anyway. Let's do this. Let's do this, right? So what are the other rooms? Let's talk about that. So what you're going to do is one thing in your bathroom, and then you're going to pick another room. So some of the other rooms are the children's bedrooms, the extra bedroom, the office, the laundry room. What else? We could throw a lot more things in there, right? We could say the garage. I mean, you might have a den. Did I miss Connie? Welcome, Connie, from Heather and me. So there's lots of ways to do this, but what you're going to do is you're going to do one thing in your bathroom and one thing in the other room. Now sometimes if you're really clutter-free and you've really got it going, then I'm going to say, what? You know Mary? Hold on. Best friends with Mary. She's one of my fly babies. We want a California drop-in. Okay, I'll do it. I will do it. You know, the last time I'd really planned on dropping in on my fly baby and friend, the Mama Cat's homestead. And I was going to go do a drop-in on her in Montgomery, but unfortunately, we had to hustle home because of the cone of indecision of the eye of the hurricane moved, and we had an opportunity to come back home and not get caught out on in the Panama, well, west of Panama City, which would be like Gulf breeze and all that. So we didn't want to get caught. So we came home. We didn't have a chance to do our first drop-in, but I'm going to start drop-ins. I really am. I'm so excited about it. Okay, so what was I saying? If your room is nice and decluttered, okay, Tracy, we'll talk about that. And I think somebody else was talking about a big house too. So Tracy and my big house friend, those are the two things I want to talk about. So the office and the big house. So anyway, if your house is decluttered and you're able to really work in your zones, like I said, in 3 months it's going to be done. And when you're doing that, you know, my maiden name was Wise. Oh, good, Kristen, that's awesome. So what I say is do the bathroom for 2 days and do the other room for 2 days when everything's nice and decluttered. But in the beginning, you might want to do the bathroom and the other room every day, okay? Yeah, it does help with anxiety. What happens is anxiety freezes us up and we can't do anything because we don't know where to start, and it's so overwhelming, and that little voice inside of us tells us the fib that it's just too hard. And it's not true. It's not hard at all. It's very simple, but there's a deceiver who likes to tell us that it's harder than it really is. And when you actually do something and time it and look back and see what you did, you're going to say, dang, that only took 15 minutes and look what I did. And then you can start proving the deceiver wrong, right? The little voice inside of you saying you can't do it will change to, yes, I can. I'm a warrior. I can get this done, right? Okay, question about the big house. If you have a big house and it's overwhelming, it doesn't matter. Big or small does not matter. Your house has 5 zones. So when you've gotten your routines down, which routines certainly don't matter because you're going to be doing your morning routine, which is taking care of you in the kitchen and then the family, and your laundry routine, which doesn't have anything to do with the size of your house, and your paper routine, which doesn't have anything to do with the size of your house, and your after dinner routine and your before bed routine. None of those have anything to do with the size of your house. So you're going to get those routines going, and those are going to change your life. And you know what? Everybody on this video who's doing on this live chat who's doing their routines will tell you that's true. It changes your life. Not only does it change your environment, it changes your attitude. It changes the way you feel about yourself because routines are for you. So that's number 1. Number 2, once you get your basic weekly plan in place, that's going to make you feel better too. Hi, I forgot your name. Nice to know you, Picker. I've seen your face. I can picture you in my mind, but I can't think of your name because it's not on there. Hi, Tracy. See, everybody's saying their life has changed, and that's true. Then when you get your basic weekly plan in place, that's going to be your really quick weekly home blessing hour. Thank you, John Rid. It's going to be, thank you, Rachel. It's going to really make your house look like a maid came, but it's like cheater clean. It is. It's called blessing your house. That's right, Sue. It's not called cleaning your house. So we are not deep cleaning when we're doing the basic weekly routine. We're doing 1 hour. When the buzzer says stop, when the timer says stop, you stop and you go to the next thing. Hi, Jana from Idaho. Welcome. I understand you guys are getting snow out there, maybe? Or I know Wyoming is. Montana, maybe Montana. Hopefully your fires are going away. Yeah, take a picture before you start. Heather's right. Take a picture and and then take the picture after. It's awesome. And somebody else said something here. Good, Rachel. You don't need a housekeeper anymore. That's right, girl. You are so right. High five. Okay, what is this? Aw, bye, Jen. We'll see you later. You can watch this later. Good luck. What if you only have 1-bedroom apartment? What do you mean? It's a whole lot easier. If you have a 1-bedroom apartment, you're still going to split it into 5 zones. Hi from Tampa. Good. You know what? I did my routines during the hurricane too, so yes. Hi, Angela, my fly baby girl. Angela's my fly baby who actually came to Jacksonville and visited me. How about that? Mary. Awesome. Hi, Kayla, one of my fly babies. Ooh, all my real, not that you guys aren't my fly babies, but my mentee fly babies are here too. Everybody's here. So good. Happy day. Hello. Welcome, Julie. Okay, Monica, hi. So no matter how big or how small, you're going to do these things. So if you have this big house, you're still going to do your weekly home blessing hour, which is super, super, super easy. Hi, Marie. I'm so glad you're here. Wait, what? You decluttered your medicine cabinet. It took 12 minutes. It's a shoe holder on the back of the door. Now you need something smaller because you have less stuff. Isn't that awesome? Hi, Roxanne. What do you need to do? Okay, here's what I'll show you. Go watch my video. It's called How to Do the Flylady System for Newbies. It's on my homepage. It takes 40 minutes to watch it, and you might want to actually start with shining your sink because it does refer you to shining your sink first. Oh, hi, Rosalind. I'm glad you caught me live. Barbara, you're inspired. Yeah, that's what you do, Roxanne. That's how you start. And then I make a video every single day saying exactly what to do that day. Exactly. So there's no excuse. You can totally do this. I wish I had somebody doing that for me. I remember calling my sister and saying, I know how to clean. I just don't know what to do. Just tell me what to do. And she'd say, start in your bathroom, and I would do that. Not that she knew any more than I did, but it's easier from the outside, right? And of course, back then I did deep clean of everything, so it took hours and hours. It's just ridiculous. The perfectionism kicks in, the ADD kicks in, a little bit of the OCD kicks in. It's just craziness. So if you'll just embrace this and do it with us, you'll love it, and it will really work. And in 3 months, your house will look better. Unless, like I said, you've got things stacked to the ceiling. Now, who was it that said they had their office overwhelming things in the office, don't know where to start? Okay, then I'm going to say for you that when you're in zone 3, that you do the bathroom and the office. But where do you start? Well, you start at the door. If you don't know where to start, stand at the door and decide, clockwise or counterclockwise. If you can't make a decision, I'll say clockwise. So go to your left, take 3 containers with you, and start right there by your foot. Start separating things into giveaway, throwaway, put away. Stand right there until the 15-minute timer goes off. Get your music going. You're going to do it first thing. You're going to do it fast. You're going to make it fun, and you're going to finish 15 minutes. At the end of 15 minutes, you're going to take things to the car that are giveaway. You're going to take things out to the garbage or the recycle that are trash, and you're going to take the put away, and now you're going to determine where those things go. If they go in this crowded room, then you're going to have a box, a new thing in the room, a box with the things that are going to stay in this room because you don't have room to put it yet. So you're going to have to be ruthless when you're cleaning this room because all this junk in here, all this junk in this room, junk, stuff, precious things, whatever it is, how often have you looked at them, handled them, admired them, used them? See, things stuck in a box in a corner where you don't know where it is for years and years and years. What is that? That might as well be given to someone else who can really get some use out of it and love it or whatever. If you have something you think you love and it's stuck in a box somewhere and you don't even know where it is, you don't really love it much. If you loved it, it would be out on display, or at least every season, you know, you would rotate it out maybe one season a year, out of the year. But if you don't, and it's stuck under the sink somewhere in a box, or up on a shelf somewhere in a box, or you have so many books that they're dusty and you're not reading them, rethink keeping them. Rethink it, because what's happening is it's taking up your valuable real estate. If you absolutely must keep things, my suggestion, because it's going to make you realize how important your real estate is to pack them up in boxes that you identify what's in the boxes. Keep a spreadsheet online, so box A1 has these books by this author, whatever. Put them in storage. Pay for it. Pay for it for a while until you decide, you know what, this is silly. Let me get rid of these things. Or this is awesome. I love having these things in here. Some people really love their stuff and want to keep it, and they really do use it and they utilize it, but they just don't have enough room in their house. So consider that. But otherwise, be ruthless and get rid of the things in the room. And then as you get to places, you're going to be able to go to those boxes that you've created of keep, and you're going to say, ooh, I think this shelf will be perfect for that. Ooh, I love it. It's gorgeous. Okay, I hope that's helpful. Let me read some of these things people have been saying. It's been 16 minutes, so it's probably time. Let's see. All right. I'm so glad, Julie. Hi, Monica. You decluttered your I talked to you about that, all right. I inspired you, Barbara? That's awesome. And I say, Roxanne, so you got my answer, right? Okay, Rosalind, I'm glad you're here tonight. And you know what? I wouldn't have been this late, except our cable system went off. And I thought, well, I'll just do a late one. Maybe other people will catch me. So it depends on my energy level. I'm a morning person, so I generally do these earlier in the day if at all possible. Now, sometimes I have back-to-back appointments and I can't do that. Okay, Marie, you took your things to the charity shop today for the other room. I don't know what that means. Did I miss something earlier that you said? But I'm thinking you took things away, and that's awesome. Oh, thanks, Yvonne. You're so sweet. Yeah, no, I don't have a normal time to answer your question, Roxanne, like I was saying before, because I have about 36 fly babies left, and I deal with all of them. I just had a hurricane, so for a couple of days I couldn't do anything. I take care of my parents 24 hours, 7 days a week, 1 week out of every 3, so I'm with them. And just different things. Plus, I'm a grandmother, I have 8 grandchildren, I have other responsibilities. So I do them when I can, and I try to get them done earlier in the day. But if not, I do them later in the day. And sometimes I just do it later in the day if I want to. So I hope that's helpful. You can always watch them, though, on video. Okay, and you can always put your questions and comments below. And if it's a good question I'm going to be able to answer, I'll be able to answer it. Usually I just put a little heart because I've gotten a lot of comments now, but I really do try to answer. Okay, Malia. Bigger home 8 months ago, been a sidetracked home executive all your life. You're feeling like you've been a rock in the bottom of chaos for too long and you're ready. Yes, you're ready. And you know what? When you're ready, there's only one way to go, and that's up. You're going to do it, my Leah. Just follow this system. It will work, I promise. Okay. The more you purge, the easier it is to get rid of stuff. It is habit forming, Mary. Is it better to sell or give your stuff away? I'm going to tell you the truth. In the beginning, we have these grand ideas because we're grand idea people, right? And we say, oh, we're going to have a garage sale with these things, and I'm going to do this with this, and I'm going to give this stuff to my sister's friend who had that baby, and you know, and then you never can get with a sister's friend, and you never can get it together to do your sale, and before you know it, you've got more clutter in your garage than you started with. So my suggestion in the beginning is purge. Just give it to the charity shops, to the Goodwill, to the DI, to wherever, to the women's shelters. Give it away and bless someone with it. Later on, when you're organized, then if at that point you think, okay, I'm thinking I'm going to redecorate this room. I think I'll sell these things or whatever. Then you can have a garage sale, in my opinion, and in Flylady's opinion. That's an agreement from both of us. It's just too much. You won't get anything decluttered that way. And here's what happens when you keep giveaways in your home. They reassimilate. They just reassimilate into the house, and then it's worse than it ever was. Okay. So that's my answer to you, Gregory 2010. You're welcome, Tracy. For change, yes, Malia. Martha, always being too cluttered, so now we take 5 minutes a night to tidy it up and wake up to a clean kitchen. Hooray! You are so welcome. Isn't that a blessing when you get up in the morning, you come into the kitchen, it's like, oh, nice and clean and shiny and nothing messy. Bernadette, glad you caught me. Andre, thank you. You decluttered your medicine cabinet and took things to the shop. Yes, took things to shop. I guess that's what you meant, Maria. Hi, Farmer Mima. Welcome, welcome. I hold on to things I'm thinking I'm going to sell, and it ends up just sitting. You're right. Cut it and go. That's right. Bless someone else with it. Totally me. I never ever sold a single item. Isn't that the truth, Marion? The truth. Donate it and take it off your taxes. Good point. Hi, Kimmy. Now I have 3 monitors. It's so awesome. Thanks, Kimmy, for being here too. Love you, girl. Okay, let it go. Free yourself. Hey, Kimmy had a big old storage cat thing, and she finally got rid of it. And it was worth it, wasn't it, Kimmy, to get rid of all that stuff? Free yourself and trust God to get it where it will bless the right person. That's right. And just trust God. You're not the important one here. Just give it away, and it'll go where it needs to go. Heather loves you, Mima. Started fly stepping. I like that. Oh, that's good, Pamela. So happy to have you here. Haley. And did we rescue you? Did you rescue yourself, Haley? That's awesome. Jana. Low energy? Well, yeah, there's lots of us who have different things. And so my suggestion is always start with your routines. I hope you've watched the video that I keep talking about, the how to do the Flylady system for newbies, because that's going to show you how to get started. All right? Okay, let's see what I left out. Oh my goodness, okay. And you know what? You'll have more and more energy as you get more and more things done. You will. Because it's depressing to have clutter, and it causes more depression, and then depression causes clutter. It's like a catch-22. But I realize you may have sincerely low energy, and that's also a thing. But you'll feel better. Good, Denise. Everybody's talking to everybody up here. I love it. Oh, you're not late, Fatima. We're happy to have you. Hope it was a good lecture. Oh, Heather, Mr. B, I know you're on here. Heather says hey to you. You keep getting free stuff and you don't know how to stop it? How do you stop it? Does anybody have a suggestion on how to stop free stuff? I don't get free stuff because I took myself off. Well, I think the best way is to go online and say, please unsubscribe me from this. And you can also return the free stuff and just say return to sender. That's another way, and you don't have to pay for that. It is a gift to yourself, Janet. I love that. No grumbling when you're cleaning the kitchen. It's a gift to yourself. Attitude really is everything. Yes, ma'am. Is it true that the state of our house is the state of our mind? Gosh, I hate to think that. It's possible, but I believe that you can change your mind before you change your house, so it's not 100% true. Been helpful moving. You tossed a bunch of what you unpacked. This is Willie's girl. Have you been on here before, Willie's girl? I don't remember seeing you before, but I'm so glad it's working for you. See, Bernadette says it's energizing to wake up to a clean kitchen. Stuff Saturday for a year. Weight on my mind, not worth it. Donate, so freeing. Yes, Maria. Melissa and Maine have been decluttering, have made a few trips as I go to Goodwill. Feels wonderful. Yes, it does. That's why I say put it in the car. Don't even leave it in the house for that week. Put it in that day. And then on Thursdays when you go do your errands, you take it to Goodwill or take it to DI or wherever. It's going to make a big difference. Yeah, emotionally you do feel better. Jackie loves your channel. Just say no. Is that to the free stuff? Probably. Oh, Farmer Mima says her low energy is because she's anemic. Her iron and B12 are super low, so fingers crossed she feels better. Also, sometimes, I'm no doctor, but my vitamin, which is the sunshine one, D, I have to take liquid under my tongue because I don't absorb it through most things. So that was something for me. I don't know. I don't think men are any better at decluttering than women. I think that it's evenly spread around. Okay, Denise, if you have 7 people in your family, you have 14 hands to help clean that kitchen. So involve them. You're the CEO. You're not mean, but you're firm and you're kind. And you're going to control or organize your home like a CEO does a business, okay? So you have to change your mind. You're not a servant. You're not. You're overseer. And you love your family, but you're going to have help from everybody. It's the way you talk to them. That's funny, Victoria shining the sink at work. And you know, your bathroom sink, when you swish and swipe, your bathroom sink is going to shine too when you get up, and that's a nice feeling. Hey, Grace, for Mercy. What are you doing up this late, girl? Get in that bed and go to sleep. It's 12:45 in the morning. She's finishing her pots and pans, and she's going to shine her sink, and that will be day 3. But, oh, it's so late. Unless you have a night shift or something where you get up really late in the morning, I'm concerned. You need to rest, okay? And I'm not fussing. I'm just saying. Trying to have low energy or other health compromises. Great. You know, who was that? Is that Victoria? A lot more than you know, people who are here have low energy or something. A lot of them have fibromyalgia, rheumatoid arthritis. Everybody has something in their life, and the best thing is to be the best you can be with that condition. Just determine that you're not going to be the worst person with low energy. You're going to be the best person with low energy. And if you can only work for 5 minutes, you're going to do the best job you can for 5 minutes. You know, it's going to make a difference, I promise. So there's really no secret. That's just it right there. Jackie, feeling better when I give things and don't need. Yep. Hey, guys, it's been 27 minutes. I'm going to need to get off of here, but I love, love, love your comments. I don't want to miss a thing. Let me see. Starting with prayer. Oh, you're welcome. Oh, Willie. Okay. I'm sorry, Willie's girl. Sometimes I don't, it's really hard because you're talking and reading, and I don't want to leave anyone out, but it's impossible to not see to comment properly on everyone or notice everyone's name, but I really do try. Yes, She's in Her Apron is awesome. She says keep a box in the trunk and donate the things as you go. She donates each week or every other week. That's funny. Okay, guys, I gotta go. I can't keep reading these. I love you so much, and I really want to. I really do. Okay. All right, guys. I think it's awesome. You guys are super fantastic, and I love you so much. You are beautiful, and look how dark it's getting in here, so I gotta go. But have a fantastic day, a fantastic evening, a fantastic morning, wherever you are in the world, and I love you.